Hi everyone, I am Vinayak D. Badgar from Mechatronics Department uh, from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I am presenting on internship presentation on study on manufacturing of auto components under the guidance of Mr. Murugesh PD Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, SVC, and external guide Mr. Ramesh A. Sir, GM Operations, Sealtite Dictons Private Limited, Bengaluru. The company profile: the Sealtite Dictons Private Limited is a private incorporated on 31st March 1992. The director of the company are Rangnath Lakshman Rao sir and Vidya Rangnath ma'am. It is a non-government company and it is registered company in the Bangalore, where they are expert and energetically manage the organization. It is committed to customer requirements and competence in the production of a high quality press components, assembly lines, and the gaskets. It also involves the manufacturing of part and accessories for motor vehicles and their engines like brake gears, boxes, axles, road wheels, suspension, shock observers, radiators, silencers, exhaust pipes, steering wheels, and steering columns and steering box and other part or in the other accessories. Seal tight. Um, about the Sealtite is the one-stop shop for all stamping and sheet metal components for a simple to complex assemblies to the press components, having the capability to manufacture a wide variety of parts to meet the required parts or of our customers. They are all the continuing to invest in the best in class machines to deliver the highest quality of the components. The values and the guiding principles of the SEAL Tide are gratitude, respect, integrity, and pride. Gratitude, the paid through the use of continual quality according to their clients to our customers for trusting them to achieve their standards and to our vendors to do so. Respect, respect for another is essential. Integrity, the conduct of the company at all the times. Pride, in a job well done. Their customers' confidence is reflected through ensuring the customer satisfaction, aim for achievement while maintaining high standards of ethics, including all the employees as a growth partners, development process capabilities in order to achieve the company excellence, increase business value through a long-term product expansions. Over the last 5 years, the compound annual growth rate has been 40%. The customers of the Sealtite are Ashok Islands, Bajaj, Bosch, uh, and Tata, Hero Honda, and Turbo Energies is a most company, and the Break India Limited. These all are the customers of the Sealtite. These are the many product manufacturers in the seal tight. First one, the car metal gear, car metal fastening clips, car metal oil fill pipes, car rocker arm, car metal push rods, rocker arm, helical gears, metal gears, automotive gears, three-wheeler crankshaft, floor jack, etc. The flow diagram of the process in the process or in the production area in the seal tight, the raw materials will be coming for the flow of the material in the manufacturing industries refers to the movement of the raw material in the process. The materials finished through the manufacturing process. The manufacturing process can be broken down into several stages, each with own material flow. So for the raw materials stage, there will be involved the procurement of the raw materials, which are the basic materials used for manufacturing processes. Raw materials are typically sourced from the suppliers and the delivery to the manufacturing facilities. Production stage. In this stage, the raw materials are proposed into a work in the process. Materials, which are a partially finished goods, they are required to further process before they become final product. And assembly stages, the work in process materials are then assembled in a finished goods through the various manufacturing process such as vending, cutting, and the painting or will be done in the assembly stages. packing and swapping stages. Once the finished goods are assembled, they are packed and prepared for a shipment for the customers. Through the next entering the manufacturing process, there is a constant flow for materials from one of the stage to the next one. The goal is to ensure that the right materials are even at the right time. Especially the efficient material flow is critical to reduce the waste, mining, inventory, and the maximum productivity in the manufacturing industries. As we show in the flow diagram, the material coming from the outside. Then it will be according to the customer required. The cutting unit will be cutting the sheets and all. The pressing unit will press the components as per the customer required. Then the waste materials, whatever the cut materials are sent to the waste yard. Then the coating will be done. Then to the incoming source, means coming to an industry where the required whatever the given, whatever the diagram or the part given by the customers will be designed, and all the different components from the different, means whatever the assembly parts should be required will be given by the customer, or some parts will be taken from outside. Then it will be assembled. Then it will be going for a quality department, where quality department analyzes the what is required for the quality, what is required for the production, and what is the essential dimensions given, and whatever the documents should be carried out for a product of the product will be done by the quality department. In further slides we go detail in a quality department. Non conference means if any defect or any part is missing, then quality will give a non confirmation for a product. Then the whatever the things required for a start the production, the quality department will give the list of the parts and all that will be stored in the storeroom. Then it will whatever the things when we should be start, then the storekeeper will give the parts to an assembly line. And then the production will be running. After that will be finished, and that is will be a dispatch. Okay. Department in the civil types are there are four department, basically production department, quality control department, tool department, and storeroom. The first one is production department. The production department is responsible for overseeing all the managing the manufacturing process in an organization. Its primary function is to produce a good or a service that meet a customer's demand and deliver on the time with the budget. The production department typically includes several key functions, such as production planning. This involves the casting production schedule, allocating the resource, and the coordinating with the other department to ensure the production runs smoothly. Inventory management, involves managing the raw materials, work in process inventory, and finished goods inventory to ensure the production is not interrupted due to the shortage of excess inventory. Quality control, this involves monitoring and inspection production through the manufacturing process to ensure that they meet the required quality standards. Maintenance for and repairs, the involves ensuring the manufacturing equipments are properly maintained and repaired for minimizing downtime and ensure the production runs smoothly. The continuous improvement, the involves the identification opportunity to improve the manufacturing process, such as reduce the waste, improving the efficiency, and enhancing the product quality. The production department play a critical role in ensuring an organization manufacturing operations efficiently, effective, and profitable. It is responsible for coordinating with other departments such as sales, marketing, and finance to ensure that production is aligned with overall business opportunities. In which the company I have worked, the company is develop products as a service for a numerous resource in the production department. At the most abstract level, the production department may be described as the transformation process, which turns a resource into valuable goods and the service. To affect the chance, the manufacturing process often employs common resource such as people, machinery, equipments, material, space, land, and structure. The five Ems by the production managers. In Silitite, there are different tasks I have performed. Should be performed before and whenever then operator should sit on a machine. He or she should check the flow charts given on the machines. First, the work order chart, quality control, machine set or no, check process and tool check, take the permission from first in offer inspection. So, in before owning an machine, the operator has to check the flow chart, whichever the place on the machine given by the quality department. By whenever he or turn on the before turning on the machine, he or she should check the all the machines are in off condition or no, the machine is properly assembled or no. If any such part or any loose connection is there, you should immediately contact with the maintenance department where they can fix it. And then you should wear the safety circuits and safety things and all. And then the physical flows or influenced by the capacity restrictions of the production system, which also limit the system ability to fulfill output targets. Similarly, the production system information handling channels capacity of the system information handling channels may be critically indicator of a system output. The management of information flows or planning of the control system to achieve the acceptable outputs in important components of the manufacturing process. There are several press machines in a city type, 16 press machines, 5 drilling machines, 5 surface grinding machines, and 2 orbital machines, and 1 lathe machine. In Silted, there are different press machines based on the different tons. There are 40 tons machines, 63 ton machines, and 16 ton machines, 110 machines. There are different based on the customers required and the press components. The requirement of the load and pressure of the machine should be described. Based on that, the tool will be designed. A power press machine, also known as a mechanical press, is a typically a mechanical tool used to manufacturing industry to cut, shape, or form metallic components using a punching or a stamping process. It is a versatile machine that can be used for wide range of metal working applications, including a blanking, pressing, bending, and embossing. The power press machines operates by using a motor to a drive or a flywheel, which is connected to the crankshaft that converts the rotary motion into a linear motion. The linear motion is then used to activate the raw ramp, which is applies force to a die or punch, deforming the metal into the desired shape. So power press machines are available in a range of size and the configurations from the small tabletop machines to a large industrial press capable for exerting hundreds of tons for a force. They can be operated manually or automatically and may include the safety features such as guard light and emergency stop buttons to protect the operator from an injury. The power press machines are widely used in the industry such as automotive, aerospace, and the constructions, among others. They are offer advantages over metalworking techniques, including the high accuracy, repeatability, and the speed, making them a popular choice for a high volume of manufacturing. As shown in the figure, this is a machine. The right side machine shows that there are different parts in the machines. There are motor, crankshaft, frame, GIB gate, ramp slide, bed, base, clutch, adjustment screw, bearings, and all. The flow drilling. The flow drilling is also known as a forming or a frictional drilling. It is a thermal produce used to create a brush from the parental metal. A fast evolving cone-shaped drill tip is brought into a contact with the material surface during the flow drilling, and the tapping friction generates the heat when pressure is applied. As shown in the figure, this flow drilling produces the cap-like or a cone-like shape on a top of the tip of the bar and all. Lubrication. For the lubrication is required for the machine to reduce the friction and the wear between the moving parts of the heat generated during the machine operations and prevent correlation and the contamination. Here, some of the main reasons why lubrication for required for a machines is reduce friction, dissipate heat, prevent the wear, and prevent correlation and prevent contamination. Overall, lubrication is essential for maintaining the performance of the longitude of the machines. This specially type of frequency to the lubrication required well dependent on the type of the machines it required for conditions, and the types of lubrications used are aluminum. For aluminum, the heavy duty oil; for a brass, light duty oil; cast iron, heavy duty or oil, light duty chemical or a synthetic oil; a mild steel, heavy duty water soluble oil, or a stainless steel heavy duty immiscible oil, or a heavy duty chemical or a synthetic oil. For a plastic, water soluble oil, or a dry heavy duty immiscible oil, or a light duty chemical and the synthetic oil. For a quality control department, the quality control departments play a critical role in ensuring the product the meet the required standards and specification in the manufacturing industry. The main responsibility for the manufacturing, the quality department may includes quality control, quality assurance, and quality continuous improvement and regulatory com- complaints. For a quality control, the department is responsible for monitoring and inspection the product through the manufacturing process to ensure that they have meet the required standards and specification. This includes the conducting test inspection and in the identification of any defects or issues. Quality assurance, the quality department is responsible for ensuring that the manufacturing process are designed to implement in many ways that assure the product meet the required quality standards. Includes developing quality controls procedures, conducting training, and implementing quality management system. Quality improvement, the quality improve department is responsible for identifying the areas where the manufacturing process can be improved and enhance the product quality and reduce the defect. This includes analyzing data conducted and the root cause analyzing and the implementing, correcting, and the preventing the action. Regulatory and compliance, the quality department is responsible for ensuring that the manufacturing process and the product compliance with the relevant regulations and the standards such as ISO, FDA, and other regulatory bodies. For an overall the maintaining the product quality and the reduce the waste and the defect, ensuring the customer satisfaction and the company with the regulatory requires. The quality controls will be of customer loyalty, repeatable businesses, customers referrals, improved safeties and improvement market production, and reduce the liability of the risk. So advantages of using the quality control in manufacturing: buyer anticipate that what evaluate products when the consumers obtain a high quality products with they will gain a new customer for the referrals, increase the customer loyalty, reduce the liability of the risk, improvement safety, maintain a improved or a position in the market, gain repeating businesses and all. For what is an ERP? ERP, the software collects the information and the centralized critical matrix and the complete data for a several department, minimizing the manual entry, making the company data available to all the employees, and the integrating internship data for a valid operations and the visibility. So, an ERP is enterprise resource planning, a system of the software applications that organizations manage and automate this business process, including the manufacturing, supply chain management, financial management, human resource, and the customers relationship management. In manufacturing industries, an ERP can provide a number of benefits, including the streamline process, inventory management, production planning, and the scheduling, quality control, and financial management. Streamlines and for an ERP, the system can help in integrating the streamline various manufacturing process for raw materials for shipping and financial finished goods. This can improve the efficiency and reduce error and the delay. Inventory management and ERP system can help in tracking the inventory level and the real time ensuring the right materials are available when they needed to reducing the waste from the excess of the inventory production planning and the scheduling. An ERP system can help in planning and scheduling the production activities based on the demand capacities and the resource availability. They can also help in optimizing production and the reduced downtime. For quality control, the ERP can help in tracking quality data throughout the manufacturing process, enabling the manufacturing to identify quality insurance and take the correction actions in the real time. The financial management ERP system can provide a real-time financial data, including the inventory action of the cost of the goods sold and the profit or loss statements. This can help the manufacturings make improve business decisions and improve the financial performance. An ERP system can provide a significant benefits to manufacturing industries, helping a manufacturing streamline process, improve efficiency, reduce cost, and enhance the customer satisfaction. So, coming to an or purchase order, and purchase order is a commercial document that describe the type of quality and agreed upon the pricing and comparable uh, of the services. It's the first formal offer made by the buyer or a supplier. It is to be handle the third party vendor purchase for a product, and the service purchase order are a critical components for enterprising resource planning system. Purchase order allows the buyer to sell and interact in the planning and the open manner, maintaining the transparency. Where in the diagram you can see the chart was given for me. Chart was given according to the purchase order. I have to plan the chart sheet for assembly lines, and based on that, the assembly line or a operator should track the product. For that, there are the three different process inspections. First one is first of inspection, in process inspection, and the last of inspection. In the first of inspection, the quality head should take the five components from an assembly line. Then he should check the five products before an machine should start. He should take collect the five piece from the five products and check according to the dimensions required for the customers. If they are correct, give for approval. If it is any rejections are occurred, then send to back to an rejection work. In process inspection means take the five components when the production is on the line, or the person or the quality head should go on the assembly line, take some take all any five components, and then you should mention the datas in the chart sheet. The last of inspection means after completing or a day completion of the task, he should take five components. Then he should check according to the dimensions and all, then mention in the whatever the dimensions are get they should be entered in the chart sheet. In process inspection, the process that after the first half inspection, the quality member has to take and round of the production and check the process and check the production products with the help of instruments, and get the five samples from assembly line and write down the process inspection chart. uh, the task was given for me in process inspection, where I should check the dimensions of the uh, parts and all. Product dimensions. This one is example in a seal tight. This is a part of turbo. A heat shield might provide you with the compatibility advantages of the tracking. Keeping the heat with turbine casting allows the turbo to produce more boost and reduce the turbo filters to charter with throttling or race car sharing. These are the different for manufacturing the turbo. There are different tools for manufacturing. First one is sharing, blanking, bending, and pressing. For press components, this is a press tool components which is be fixed in the pressing machine. There are the different layers for a pressing tool, like top plate, bottom plate, die plate, or a box stippers, punch, and the punch holder, or a truss plate, as shown in the figure. There are different types of tools are classified into blanking tool post, pressing tool post, trimming, shaving, and all, etc. The first one will be going with blanking tool post. This is a blanking tool post when the components is produced within a single punch and the die, where the entire outer profile is cut on a single stroke with the tool is called as a banking tool. Banking tool is operation of cutting the flat shapes of the sheet metal that are outer layer of the metal remaining after the blanking operation is generally discarded as the waste. For precising tool post, it involves cutting and cleaning holes with the resulting scrap slugs. The operation is called as cutting die and also produce the component where the die shape tool is pressed into a sheet metal employing with the shearing action to cut the holes. For a trimming operation, trimming tool, the cortex of the tool cutters is typically handle or a metal tool that is used to cut the shape of the removable material from the workpiece by means of mechanical tools as well as the abrasive tool by shear deformation. This the majority these tools are designed for exclusive for the materials. For a shaving tool, for a trimming tool, it will be a cup like a shell will be drawn for a flat sheet. Metal edge will be left drawn or irregular due to the annular flow of the metal. For a shaving tool, removing the small amount of material around the edges of the preciously blank stamping or a pressing a straight smooth edge of the providing. Therefore, shaving is frequently performed on an instrument's part such as a watch or a clock part like things. Shaving is complete in shaving tools, especially in the design for process. It is also required for a proper die clearance. Forming tool post is operation deforming a part in a curved profile. Forming tools apply a more complex form of a workpiece. This line of a bending is curved instead of the straight, and the metal is subjected to plastic flow or a deformation. For a um, for bending tool, it is a machine tool. It is a purpose to assemble a bend or a bending of the workpiece using linear or rotating move as shown in the diagram. This is vibrowing or a deburring. The vibratory finishing is mass accomplished manufacturing method that is used to deburr, reduce burns or a polish and the shine of the large number of tiny particles. These are the work carrying as an intern in the seal tight company, where I have done a quality control, a checking of the with the height gauge in a tool assembling, drilling the machines and polishing. Also, I done in quality control and the production and all. This is internship certificate for 1 month training. Um, uh, Thank you. Thank for Ramesh giving an opportunity to work in their organization to gain knowledge on the press components and all. Thank you, sir, for giving me a chance to work in your company, do internship in your company. The photos with the quality department, tool department, ERP department, and the production department. Thank you for uh, Pavitran sir and Pavitran sir and Hari sir with Shiv Shankar sir, Gowda sir, and Raghunath sir and Jivan sir. Thank you me. Thank you for teaching me. Internal guide visit for internship by our Murgesh Pedi sir. Visit on 22 9 20 on 22. Conclusion: the internship training program was really valuable, interesting, and educational. It is a fantastic opportunity to obtain first hand knowledge on the numerous technical and theoretical ideas taught in the BE program. I am convinced the information about obtaining an internship will be sufficient for a future. I learned tool assembly and work in a quality control department, production department, and the new product development, where I learn the teamwork process and industrial involvement. So the references. Thank you.